Alright, second test. Hopefully, let's see how this one goes for Gold Boss. Now, instead of, what do you call it? Or, so yeah, let's see how this runs. Change the FPS, so now it's at 60. And instead of 30, how it was before. And now I'm playing Cold War, which we'll see how that goes. I wonder if the back trigger, yeah, no, the back trigger is probably not going to work now that I think about it. Now that I'm on PC, I don't think I configured those, so it's all good. I mean, I wonder if I can I don't know that there's much customization when it comes to Call of Duty controls. You're kind of just stuck with what you get on PC. At least with when it comes to what do you call it, controller support, I think. I'm not 100% sure on that, but I think that's the case. I mean, it loads everything faster than freaking Cold War on console. I already tell you that. On console, it would have still been loading. Alright, so let me actually check something. And so I did end up spending con points then. I thought I hadn't spent the con points, but it looks like I did on the battle pass. I mean, I was gonna get it anyway, because let's be real here, you know, I completed it. So it makes sense, and I still have enough for the next battle pass, just right off the bat, so not too big. Like, it made me do it automatically. Like, I didn't even hit the button and it already made me do it, so let's be real here. I'm only really expecting for that next one. Let me see, will it automatically? Actually, I'm gonna change my FOV to 100, because let's be real here, what am I doing? Frame rate limit. Menu, custom frame rate limit. HD texture, special effects, screen, face reflection. It's not necessary, is it? Yeah, this will allow is image on surface. I'm not really sure about that. I do need shadows. Open shadows. Shadows, ray tracing. Like, I don't even know any of this stuff. That's funny. Motion blur disabled. I don't want any sort of motion blur. A waste of time and money, honestly. Now, where was the? I want to see where, like, lets you see, like, your, what do you call it, frame limit. Where it shows, like, your frames. Guess it doesn't. Frame counter. Yeah, there's supposed to be a frame counter. Interface. FPS counter. Are you sure GPU is necessary or any of this? Okay, let's start a quick game, you know, why not? Let's get that going. Just so you can see how it looks like, because I haven't really played the game yet on PC. I've kind of just, you know, displayed it like this just to see how it would look like, but I haven't actually played through a match. I figured my controls, nope, controller for sure. ADS stick low. I don't even remember what my settings were on console, honestly. I'd have to check back on that. I think everything else should be fine though. Yeah, I probably should have checked that. I mean, I could always turn on my PS4 and see what the heck I had on there, but I almost feel like maybe with the fact that I'm playing on PC, it would also be like slightly different. I don't know. That's what I figured. That like it's a little bit more sensitive or smoother here, so it really depends. I mean, so far so good on the stream aspect. I'm not seeing any frame drops at all, so that's good. Definitely more light in here thanks to the extra like fans and lights that I have from that. Voice chat. I don't know if voice chat's enabled on here. I don't see my voice, so just keep it at that. It is taking a second to load this up. Okay, there you go. I think it was just a match, because if not, I'd still be like on the loading screen or not.
Kill confirmed.
Yeah, I have to see what my settings are on console. That already feels different. I mean, it would just be the new layout, but it already feels different. Well, my back triggers still work. I like my sensitivity is still too low. Try that. Still feels too low. Yeah, I'm gonna check back on what I had on, you know, my PS4 and see what's up. But it's running very smoothly right now, like 90 FPS. It's definitely way smoother than how it is on what do you call it, on console for sure. And it looks a little brighter too. I like that. Like the colors pop out more. Nice. Everything already feels way better than it did on, what do you call it, on PS4. That's crazy. Just like the leap going from PS4 to PC. I mean, this is probably how it at least looks somewhat close to on PS5. But obviously I wasn't going to drop the money for a PS5. Let's be real here. Like, what are we doing here? Especially with scalpers making it really hard to get one of those as it is. So this was the likely choice anyway, just given the situation. Now I don't have to upgrade like my console, like I just could play on here now, and this is way smoother. I'll say, yeah, definitely. Everything looks brighter, everything looks smoother. It's awesome. Even though it even feels like the FOV is better as well. Nice.
Sentry turret ready to deploy.
Enemy spy plane inbound.
Authorizing spy plane launch.
Multiple hostile spy planes detected. counter spy plane inbound.
They're like a before and after comparison. If I download some footage from both of my streams and just show it side by side, I could do that. It's not. I just like to show like the evolution, you know, of me going from one to the other. Yeah, my dark matter camo looks way more sick here than it does on console.
Enemy counter spy plane inbound. Hostile care package inbound.
I feel like I'm even playing better too, for being on PC
Sentry
now.
turret has been destroyed.
Hostile spy plane established overhead. Multiple hostile spy planes detected.
Of course, there's another person just sitting there back there too.
Keep doing what you are doing, BSP. We have this. Hostile care package inbound. Enemy spy plane inbound. Hostile sentry turret
Nice.
active.
And I got best play. Nice. So smooth. So smooth. It's unbelievable how smooth it looks now. Just look at that, like, geez Louise. Way better. Just playing Warzone. It's going great. Now I can actually see everyone's console. Like before on console, like you couldn't see like Xbox. It would just show like a game icon, or for Battle.net it would show just a PC. But now I can see everybody's like console type, which is funny. So I'll be probably playing in a bit. I don't know. Ricky said he'd be getting on pretty soon. And if not, and then I'll just be streaming in a bit. I just wanted to do like a quick test stream, keep these up. see how it's going, and yeah, and then go from there. But I mean, I'm gonna go watch over the footage too to see how well it did, and then if everything goes well, then what do you call it? Then yeah, then this will be the new layout. I mean, it already looks way smoother. Ricky says getting on 30 minutes, so I shall be on in 30-ish minutes then. But I mean, just the graphics though. Just like let's take a look at this gun right here. Just way smoother. Everything loads up faster. The frames per second, it works perfectly. Like, you know, 60 FPS consistently at every time on stream and in the game. Like, it's this upgrade was well worth the investment. It's not even funny. So yeah, I'll be on in a bit. Don't worry. You know, it'll just get back on in a few more minutes. I'm gonna get some water, get some stuff, and then I will be streaming for real this time. So yeah. Quit the desktop, and this to show that I'm still like on PC, because it actually gave me the option to quit the desktop, which is something that obviously, of course, you wouldn't see on my PS4. But yeah, there's my desktop right here. Show you what I got so far. I got Black Ops Cold War installed. I got Discord. I got Modern Warfare / Warzone. Streamlabs. I got Borderlands 2 from Odie Joseph whenever you know, he's available to get on. I'll probably see if he wants to get on tomorrow night or tomorrow afternoon after he gets off of work. At least play a little bit of that. You know, finally start to play through of that. But yeah, you know, now I'm finally on PC. PC setup looks nice. You know, definitely way more powerful. Let me just show you my specs real quick. This is on Task Manager. Like, this is before. On Task Manager, like literally, like my desktop, my CPU and my memory would be going out of control when it came to like playing like games and stuff like that, because they would literally take up like half of it. But with this, or even like not even half, like most of it, and like Streamlabs, which I mean takes up like 5% of the CPU, probably less than that, or it took up more probably in the other one. Like competing with that just meant that like I literally couldn't, you know, get a good performance. Like my CPU would be off the charts right now. I should probably show some footage of it, how it looked like, what do you call it, with the game running. But I've already tested it out, and I've seen that it only gets up to like right here, which is not even half of my CPU power. My RAM is only 6 out of gigs being used right now for Streamlabs, but with the game it only ends up using like 6 or 7 more, maybe 8, which I still have 32, so that's a lot of RAM. Got my new SSD solid state drive. It's only a terabyte because the 2 terabyte that I was gonna get was like a cheaper brand, but I ended up going with a Samsung, and I could always upgrade that in the future if need be. Ethernet's fine, but here's the most important part: the GPU. The NVIDIA graphics is what definitely just got upgraded. Got dedicated GPU, so now my computer works like a charm, especially with this new graphics card. My old one apparently was complete trash, and you know, it is what it is. That's why you never saw me play games on here, because I literally couldn't. It would be you'd be watching a slideshow if I tried to play anything like Warzone or Cold War on here, but now I can. So yeah, I'll be getting on in a bit, so definitely check that out as an official stream. And yeah, I'll have Discord chat on, so I'll actually be able to hear Ricky and all them better, so that'll be fun. And then yeah, hopefully we can get Rick to get Discord as well, so we'll see.